Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Not Too Late Show on Channel 39 at Saddleback College. With your host, Ethan Hodgkin.
Hello, and welcome back to the Not Too Late Show. Once again, I'm your host, Ethan Hodgkins. Now, last show I made a joke about being replaced, but don't worry, because even though I no longer look like a mountain man, I am still me. Stepping aside from the change in personal looks, I'm very excited to be back on set live with all of our viewers. We had an amazing guest last week, and we plan on continuing that pattern. Speaking of amazing guests, though, with hundreds of positive reviews and a 4.9-star rating on Yelp, tonight we will be featuring Brandon Napier and his auto shop, Royal Solutions. Let's have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for today's guest, Brandon Napier. All right, it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Pleasure to be here.
All right, so cars. Get you from point A to point B really fast.
Yeah, and people hit things on the way.
That they do. And what made you want to start working on these speedy machines?
My dad waking me up really early and saying I have to, or I don't remember the or, but I remember saying had to.
So it was your dad that got you into this then?
Yeah, I started working on cars with my dad when I was about 5 years old.
Okay. So for this business, was it something he started, or did you guys start it together at a later point in life?
He started it himself. He worked for a few different companies and then started his own business here in 2004.
Nice. And what would you say sets apart Y'all's business from other repair shops?
I would say a combination of our customer service and the fact that we have our mobile service as well. So we have our shop and our mobile repair, so we can come to your house and fix your car.
Yeah, not all the time can somebody actually get out and go somewhere. So that does sound very useful and definitely unique.
And my dad's customer service. He's very attentive to our customers, takes care of everything, always makes sure that if something doesn't go right, that it's taken care of and that they feel seen.
Nice. And are you the only technician at Royal Solutions, or does your dad, maybe anybody else help out with repair jobs?
We've had a few different technicians over the years. Right now it's me, my dad, and Keith, so we have one more.
Cool. And we heard a little bit about the start of your business, how you worked with your dad. We learned a little bit about how it's kind of structured, but could you tell us a little bit more about the work you guys actually do?
We do restoration repair and collision repair.
Okay.
So we work on old cars that need to be restored and newer cars that get in small wrecks or get scratched.
And of those things, what would you say is the most common repair job you guys see?
I would say definitely people forgetting to pull their car all the way in, and the garage door coming down and hitting the bumper. You could do at least a half dozen of those a month.
Okay. Are there any repair jobs that stick out to you, though, as like a what the hell happened here type of situation?
Yeah, I was doing repair, trying to take a bumper off. It wasn't coming off. I took all the bolts off, all the clips, and while I was tugging on it trying to get off, the paint ripped, and I saw that someone had repaired it previously and had drilled holes into the bumper and then put Bondo over it and filled it, and it was a nightmare.
Cheap, bad repair job.
It was
and
horrible.
You guys had to come in afterwards to try and salvage.
Yeah, we had to tell the customer, you need a new bumper. No, we shouldn't fix this.
It's probably not what they wanted to hear.
No, but they were happy that it was taken care of in the end. But yeah, that was a big surprise for them.
I bet it was.
Yeah, used cars are always a toss-up. You never know what you're getting.
Yep. And I know you said you're not particularly a car guy, but I was curious, since you do work in the business, what is your favorite car?
I've gone back and forth over the years. I'd probably say a 90s 4Runner.
Okay.
I like 90s and early 2000s SUVs, like the really boxy square shape.
I feel like mine is way more gaudy. It's a Honda NSX, like original. Or I guess
those are
would be
really cool.
Acura NSX, right? Or is Acura the new one? I can't remember.
I'm so bad at makes and models.
But yeah, that classic car, it's just wonderful. But real quick, before we wrap up the interview,
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to say about your business, maybe yourself, to the audience before we wrap up?
Just like to say that if you have any car repair needs, feel free to give us a call. My dad will answer, see what you need, and we'll most likely be able to take care of it.
All right. Well, it has been an absolute pleasure to talk to you today on
Same.
the show. And I've loved hearing
Thanks for
more
having
about
me.
the business and more about you. All right, everyone, one more time, please give a huge round of applause for Brandon Napier. And we'll see everyone back after a quick look at Saddleback's Lo-Fi Club.
Hey Saddleback students, let's talk lo-fi. You may be wondering, what exactly is lo-fi? Well, I can help you out with that. Lo-fi stands for Ladies of Film Industry. We're all about creating an equal and balanced environment. Our club is open to males and females here at Saddleback. We encourage females to reach those high-achieving roles such as directing and cinematography roles, while we also have our male colleagues support us in achieving and creating those roles. You might be thinking, oh, I have to be some film pro like me to join the club. Well, that's actually not true. Our club is open to everyone who is interested in film and media here at Saddleback College. Here at Lo-Fi, our meetings typically look like workshops. We have guest speakers come and talk, a bunch of movie nights. If you want to support Lo-Fi, you can join us on March 2nd at the Frida Cinema in Santa Ana, where we're going to be showcasing at the Lo-Fi Awards Female Created Project and just honor the female filmmakers here at Saddleback. See you March 2nd.
Big thank you to everyone for joining our broadcast today. I personally loved the in-depth look we got into Royal Solutions and the people behind it. Brandon, you were an absolute pleasure to talk to. That's it for our show today. Look forward to next time, where we'll be speaking with two student-run clubs on Saddleback, ASG and Lo-Fi. Thanks again, everyone. See you next time.